Yes, top of the morning, y'all. How is everybody doing? Happy Throwback Thursday. It's a little noisy, but that's what is expected. But let me put my referral link out. Right. I want to do something else too. I'm gonna go live on here. All right, so we're gonna discuss a couple things that's trending. Trending. How is the content looking now, man? Yesterday I did the Power Live. Shout out to my man CW. I didn't clip none of that up. I just put out a fire video though. I ain't gonna hold you. Please support the content because the content is basically the vision now. The vision is upon us. It's Mr. 10%. Yes. Media marketing management guy, the guy, right? I want to say that I am the guy. I've been dropping countless content, and we're going to continue to keep dropping countless content because we are shaking the game up right now, and I just think that it is important to continue to document the journey, show the growth, and as always, throw it in their face, man, because the vision is so apparent now. The vision is upon us, right? And the odd thing is, right, a lot of these, what I like to classify as a jealous fan zones, right? Um, you didn't want to support information, content. So do you think that I'm going to be dealing with you as somebody that is really stepping and growing? I'm good, man. That's why I come on here now and I troll y'all. Same way y'all thought y'all was trolling me. Nah, I troll the shit out of y'all now. You jealous fans, right? Yeah, Joe, I'll hit you back. I'm at the spot doing the podcast. Yeah. So, just putting a lot of content out, marketing my people, getting to the motion, branching off, right? Mr. 10%, man. Don't, like a lot of y'all, seriously, I'm going to start throwing y'all under the bus in a second, right? Like, stop reaching out to me for my goods and services, and I keep putting it in your face, man. It's 10%, man. Like I don't do nothing for free, man. See this card right here? I've been documenting my resume. You see this card though, right? See, I think what has happened is a lot of you guys secretly sat online and you judged me, not knowing the things that I was doing and becoming, but you judged me off of your world of the internet and views and sitting around overnight doing overnighters and late night live stream. You need to be getting this some pussy, man. I can tell a lot of you guys, y'all ain't got no type of woman in your life, man. From the way you podcast and you live stream, right? Ain't no female going for that, man. Mm-mm. When we doing graveyard shift live streams, man, come on, man. But it's cool when they do. That's neither here nor there. But yeah, a lot of y'all judging me off for content. Now a lot of y'all trying to hit me up behind the scenes and secretly get work out of me, right? Well, yo, I don't work for free, man. I'm not making no phone calls for you. Um, I'm definitely not doing no media work for you, right? I'm definitely, now look, I'm definitely not doing no media work for you, right? That's dead. Like, there's enough crash dummy content creators and dudes that's willing to sell their soul and do whatever for nothing. I don't work for free, right? If you follow me and check the things out that I do on a daily basis, like today I got the day off, but I operate heavy machinery at a decent hourly wage, not for free. I do Instacart, not for free, as an independent contractor. What did I do with my CMOS? I got my CMOS right here that moves, right? I also have my merchandise. Yes, and I currently have an LLC, man. Yeah, I have a valid LLC, man. So I don't work for free, man. This is serious inquiries only. I can't stress that enough, man. Like I said, you sit around and you listen to guys that talk rhetoric daily. I don't even talk rhetoric. I show you guys the growth. Right? I show you how to grow. Shout out to the two that's in the building. Hit the like button. Well, we're gonna get to some trending topics, right? So let me pull up my Twitter account. I'll go over here on X. Because that's what a lot of you guys do. Y'all sit around on X, right? X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. Y'all sit around on X, right? A lot of content creators. X space. X is pretty much like YouTube, but at least there's more posting, right? But a lot of y'all sit around on X space now. I'm finding out the same way you guys sit around on YouTube, right? But X gonna give it to you. All right. Look at Clarissa Shields. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all following that? Hold on. Let me make sure y'all following that before I dive in. Y'all can see it. Yeah. So there is Clarissa. Clarissa. Clarissa done stole Remy's man, right? She done stole Remy Martin's man. Look what she said. Quote, fine. My man called me beautiful, man. She's just throwing it in Remy's face, man. She's throwing it all in Remy's face, man. Pap done got him a youngin, right? Because she's a lot younger than Remy Martin, right? Feel free to comment, man. Come on, we just having a little bit of dialogue. This is what you guys do. This is why I say the jealous fan zone. Internet. Don't be mad at me because I clown that shit and front on that shit. But this is what you do. Y'all sit around and gossip and entertain that shit, man. Right? This is gossip right here, but this isn't gossip. This is what's really going on. She stole Pat. She took him. And I always told you, Clarissa Shields, I remember seeing her in Atlantic City. Right? Look, money does this for you. Look, she's not ugly no more. She was never ugly to me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember when she was real rough on the edges, but I'm a man. I judge women off of what they working with, right? And I remember uh, when I interviewed Demetrius Andrade, and I think at this time she was being trained by John Davy Jackson. I don't know. That still might be a trainer. I don't know. I've been kind of, locked in on the things that I'm doing. Well, they had a presser. It was on the Devin Haney fight card. And I interviewed Gabe Rosado. Shout out to Gabe Rosado. Showed me mad love. I told him I knew Greg Hackett. Listen, all these guys that I ever met in life in different regions, right? They all, like, he thought I was from Philly. He thought I was a Philly nigga. But he showed me mad love. That happens to me a lot. I remember when I was in Ohio, they thought I was from Cleveland. They thought I was with the Masons, and I was from Cleveland. I was like, no, I'm from New York, man. Tyler McClary and those guys, man. You know, but see that's just when you're real. When I emphasize the R and real, because a lot of people sit online, they say they're this, they're that, but they're not. They're actors, they're bums, they're jealous individuals, they're agents. But when you're real, your aura is gonna soak out of you, and people gonna think you're from where they're from. This is the truth. I was in Toledo, Ohio. My man thought I was from Cleveland. I was like, nah, I'm New York. Appreciate you, soldier. But yes, Clarissa was always thick. But now she got the bag. Look, she don't upgrade her look, man. And I know a lot of these the YouTube boxing females that do shit. They was hating on her. You respectfully, and I gotta talk my shit today. You bitches can't hold a torch to Clarissa. Y'all can't hold it. Y'all get fly and try to get all dialed up to do live stream. Clarissa money long right now, man. Clarissa money long, man. Clarissa could fund your channel, man, if she wanted to, man. But shout out to her, man. Papoose got her glowing, man. But she better leave Remy alone. Remy's a shooter. Remy can't fight. But Remy will bust that hammer. Remy will bust that hammer. Yes, now the Knicks, you guys didn't think I was going to talk about this. The Knicks went down last night. Um, but Friday night, hopefully we close it out. All we need is one. We got to do it Friday. I don't want to go back to Boston. I think we will do it Friday night. I think the Boston Celtics, they rallied on the loss of their leader. Jason Tatum went down. How's the content looking, y'all? Spoke to me. I'll talk back. 2 over there, 2 over here. Oh, 3 over here now, 2 over there. Man, hit the like button. But yes, they went down. They was in the game for a little bit in the first 2 quarters. Then, Boston just did it for him. Salute to Gumbo. How you doing, Gumbo? Gumbo, look. Make it see more like this, brother. Look. See this right here? Look, that's a nice gel. And it's been sitting out, so it's moving around. But look, you see it's still jelly. It's still jelly. Yeah. Powering up with the sweet moss this morning, man. But yes, the Knicks can close out. And if they close out, the price of this jersey, this is not a Knicks jersey, but it is the Knicks color. These are $150. If they make it to the Eastern Conference Final, I'm throwing another $50 on this. This is going to be a $200 jersey. Gumbo lucked out. Gumbo got his quick, fast. If the Knicks go to the finals, and if the Knicks mess around and win the finals, I'm selling these for Michelin Ness price. Real talk. This one right here is the New York Knicks color. It was inspired by the Knicks way before they even made their run. Way before they doing their run, right? But shout out to the Knicks, man. They got to end it. Friday night, I think they will end it in the city. I think they will. The city will be out. I might even go out to Manhattan. I got to hit my man Joe Genie up, see if he wants to go. Because have y'all been watching, right? Times Square or Penn Station, right? Basically Penn Station, 34th Street. That's where the Garden is, 34th Street. Is a mob scene after the games, man. Everybody's out there hanging out. There's a lot of fights. Just everything is chaos. Not the Captain Chaos, but it's chaos out there. I might go out there tomorrow night. It's tomorrow. It's Friday. No work on the weekends. Just Instacart if I choose to. So I may pull up. Because I was looking. I was like, damn. That used to be my vibes, man. I was a big time Nick. What's his name? Now I didn't even gauge into this. Because like I said, when it comes to boxing, I'm about my coin with boxing, but I did check this out. Did you see this? Terrence Crawford is a savage. I tried to tell y'all this. Look how he manhandled Devin Haney. Look at that. He slammed Devin's boy. He slammed. Look how he's throwing this. That's a much bigger guy than Terrence. Terrence got him wrapped up like a package. Are y'all watching this? Then look how he yoked up Dev. Dev's not like that, man. Are y'all watching this? I'm not gonna play the audio. I'm not gonna play the audio. Maybe I will. Should I play the audio, Gumbo? Do you want to hear the audio? Would you like to hear the audio, Gumbo? I'll play the audio. This was hilarious, though. Terrence Crawford is a savage.
Up Devin Haney's mans, right? And starts body slamming him repeatedly on the ring, right? Devin Haney like, yo, what the are you doing? Devin Haney runs to protect his homie.
And he don't want no bud smoke.
Yo, Bud yoked Devin up too, man. But did you see how Devin went up in there? Look at Big Hossein Rockmore and WCS. Now look, I just want to put it in perspective, right? I want to put this in perspective for those of y'all, man. Shout out to WCS. Yo, WCS is a heavyweight himself. He's not a small man in stature. If you ever seen him or met him in life and been around him in person, he's a heavyweight himself. Tall, over 6'3", maybe 6'4", 6'3", right? 2 and some change. Look at Hossein Rockmore. Yeah, look at Hossein Rockmore. Look how big his fist is. Now he wasn't in the Hall of Fame, so I didn't get a chance to see his fist out. But a heavyweight's fist, right? And I got a decent sized fist, man. Yo, some of those dudes' fists, you can look at this picture. Like I said, World Combat Sports, my guy Scotty White is a heavyweight himself, right? Is a heavyweight himself. If you look at Hossein Rockmore's fist, look how big his fist is. It's almost as big as WCS's head. Yo, heavyweight boxing. That's what Terrence Crawford's fist is not this big, but it's not that much small either, though. Terrence Crawford has a heavyweight's fist, man. That's why Canelo might be in trouble. Canelo might be in trouble. He might be busting Canelo upside his melon. And Canelo is going to have the same lingering effect that Earl Spence had. Remember when Earl Spence, he was busting Earl upside his head, right? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. He was busting Earl, boom, boom, right? And then Earl started slowing down, right? Like boom. He was busting Earl in the head, boom, boom. Earl just started slowing down, man. Cause when you're dealing with a big fisted man and they bust you upside your head, right? Brain cells, and like my man Joe Genie would say, brain damage, right? You get brain damage. Yo, Joe loves saying that brain damage is coming. Yo, Joe be having me crying when he says that shit. I might get him to say that tonight at the gym. Brain damage. Right? When you start getting busted upside your head like that, right? It does something to you. Right? It does something to you. It will slow you down. It will slow you down, man. It will slow you down, right? When you start getting bust up in your head like that, and that's what he was doing, bloom, bloom. But when you got a big fist like that, man, it's gonna do it to you like that. He said Bud beat every pressure fighter he fought on Spence. Correct, Gumbo, correct. That is correct. You are spot on there, Gumbo. You are spot on, good brother. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. You are spot on. You are spot on. Right? I got the good C1. Oh, Gumbo, appreciate that, man. I see. Look, Gumbo's the support. Look, I was just talking about this. Appreciate that, man. See, somebody else just cashed at me. So appreciate that, man. Um, Hold on. I might let this person get on. They've been dying to get on. Hold on. Let me see if they want to come on. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Contrary to what y'all believe and think about me, man, I'm really popping out here. You know, you be listening to these guys that are jealous fans of mine. They can't admit to being a fan because it's me. Like, brother, you've been a fan your whole life. Like, respectfully, shout out to my moms, right? I was one of the illest basketball players. I seen my man the other day. I traveled the world as an amateur basketball player, man. Back in the day, man. I played against some of the top guards in my era. Khalil Alameen, um, Zenda Hamilton. These guys all played professional ball, right? But hey, what do I know, right? What do I know? Hold on, I'm trying to get somebody on real quick, man. Um, why is it not letting me go on? All right, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this. I got time today, y'all. No, it's no rush. It's no rush. I gotta go to AOL. Four in the building. Four in the building, man. Huh? I'm gonna get back to cooking. Just give me 2 seconds. What is my code? 646 181 646 181. All right, we're gonna get that up. 646. Let's see what's there. 52327 512. All right, y'all. I'm up. I'm up. I had to get this code up. Um, All right, back to over here, right? Let's get back on Twitter. I'm sorry about that, man. I be having to handle business, man. I be having to handle business. We're not going to talk about that guy. He gets no play, but this right here. So, according to Mike Coppinger and many others, the rematch is on for August. August. August 16th, Vegas. I think that was smart to try to get it in before September because September they're going to get drowned. Terrence Crawford Canelo's fighting in September. They would have got drowned because, contrary to the narratives, the fanboy narratives, the non-player narratives, Tank Davis, Lamont Roach is not going to be able to compete with Canelo Crawford. But listen, tell it to somebody else, man. I don't, that's a jealous fan zone. You dudes that debate these things, like I said, half of y'all are not successful in nothing in life. So we all see what's going on with the PBC and their budget and them putting on shows. They can't compete with the Turkey budget right now. That's why they are down with Turkey on the low, man. For those of y'all that don't know, Turkey been funding some of their fights as well. He's been funding some of their fights. Yeah, y'all remember this video? This is an old video. He gonna put my man out. Man. You see how he called my man didn't want no smoke. He had a hard shot, didn't want no smoke. Well, no smoke. I always remember that video. You see, put him to sleep. Did y'all catch that? Yeah, y'all caught those vibes right there? Did y'all catch those vibes? He put him to sleep. I remember this video. This is a classic, an old classic. Stiffy. We call that a stiffy. Watch. Put a stiffy right on his chin. Sat him down. How did that look, man? Look. How did that look? Look. Fired it from right here. Did y'all see that? He fired it. Boom. Boom. If this was some of you content creators that be out here talking boxing, that's probably what happened to y'all out there, man. That's what happened to y'all. Look, here we go. I'm pretty sure Bill Haney's gonna get the crash dummies on top of this, right? They're gonna if they haven't already done the videos, the channels that Bill owns. So apparently Oscar De La Hoya has blocked him. But there's no love lost with them, right? Remember the past fight, Times Square. Oscar was fronting on Bill, saying that Bill doesn't know what he's doing. He's been fronting on Bill, saying that Devin needs to fire his dad. He's not a promoter. He's a manager. And he says he doesn't even know what he's doing as a manager. Now, I don't agree with that. I think as a manager, Bill's one of the best managers to me. He knows how to move fighters. He knows how to pick fights, right? That's manager stuff. Now, promoting, I got to agree with Oscar. I don't think he's a good promoter. I don't really consider him a promoter, right? Because remember when I did that and I was here and I showed the board, promoters pay for everything. Only thing I seen Bill pay for was the dinner for those guys. And they were so happy to get paid for that. And it came out of the per diem. But a promoter pays for everything. And you guys are going to be upset with me for saying this, but I'm going to pop it, right? Bill and Devin and DHP showed that they wasn't real promoters when his fight went to purse bid and they didn't put up no money. Can a YouTuber on here debate me, man? I don't want to debate with you guys. You guys can't even explain that, but he's a promoter. Y'all remember that when his fight won up the purse bid, and he was supposed to fight Xander Martin, who ended up fighting Peleos, but that was supposed to be Dev's fight. We won the purse bid. And remember, the bid came in like 1.4 million. I think Matchroom won it. Top Rank didn't bid on it. A lot of people didn't put no money on it, including DHP and their promoters. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Come on. This is boxing talk now, y'all. Do y'all remember that? Don't get quiet, man. Don't get quiet. This is boxing talk. This bitch right here is just messy. This is who Rick Ross has a baby with, man. Rick Ross got a man. That's nasty work. Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. Salute OG. Hopefully you smashed the like button. We just running through some Twitter topics, man. Just showing our range. Now y'all seen that? He smacked his girl's butt. Man, the security did him dirty. Look. Oh man. He got manhandled. And then they did him dirty. Look, they proceeded to do him dirty. But he was still trying to go out. Man, he couldn't do nothing with that big security nigga. Boom. Yeah, he couldn't do nothing with that big security nigga. Did y'all peep that though? That big security nigga was like a gorilla. And I'm playing this I want to talk about the 100 niggas versus gorilla. No wins, bro. Right? That guy right there wasn't even a gorilla. He wasn't even a gorilla, right? But did you see what he did, right? Now, just imagine a gorilla. That's what a gorilla's going to do. A silverback alpha gorilla will do what that guy just did to 100 niggas. See how he just grabbed them up like this and flung them? You ever seen? I gotta find that video. Yo, remember, it's a video. It's a video. I think it might have been, I don't think it was the Bronx Zoo. It might have been the San Diego Zoo. It was a zoo in California where it's a little baby, right? And he's walking past the display, right? And the alpha gorilla was like in the cut. Yeah, he was in the cut, like he was hiding. You didn't even see him. Like I guess they got how the display was. He was behind the glass on this side, so you couldn't see him. And when the baby walked by, right? The little baby is walking by. They have, alpha instincts. And an adult came behind the baby. And I guess he was like on some protecting the baby. Yeah, he came out from behind because you couldn't see him. Like the wall was there, you couldn't see him. Yeah, he came out quick as lightning, like to be that big, massive. His reaction and what we like to call twitch muscles was like this. Yo, he hit the glass. He hit the glass like boom, boom, boom. Yo, the glass looked like it was going to shatter. It was like Magneto. You seen the glass through the boom, 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 right? Now just imagine, right, that strike. Right? Yeah, just imagine that strike on a nigga, 100 niggas, right? If he was able to make however strong that glass is do the wave, blue, blue. It did the wave, right? It did the wave. It literally did the wave. Imagine that blow on a dude. Nah, they'll lose, man. No wins in Mikasa, man. 100 niggas couldn't do nothing with one gorilla, man. You might need 100 niggas with guns. Now, if they got guns, they could do something. If they got AKs and AR-15s, yes, they definitely could do something. But if they going man versus gorilla, oh no, they getting their ass whooped. I want to see how the content is looking and sounding. How are we sounding? I want to see how the content. Oh yeah, we sounding crystal clear, man. We sounding crystal clear, man. We got to run the lights up. Get the lights up, man. See, that's all I ask. I just be like, yo, get my lights up, man. I don't be asking y'all for no donations. I just be like, yo, get my lights up, man. That's it. Get my lights up, right? But let's continue on. Yeah, the 100, yeah. You might need 1,000 niggas for a gorilla, man. Now this, I love this right here, right? Shout out to Styles P. I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna give my breakdown before I actually play it. So Styles P did an interview, and hold on, somebody's calling me. All right, y'all, I'm back. Um, let me get the mic muted over here. So this is Styles P, right? This is Styles P, and he's gonna talk about Jim Jones. I'm gonna get to Jim too, man. We're running through the topics today. So I agree 100% with Styles on this, man. 100%.
Me and Jim ain't in the same league. Me and Jim don't do the same thing.
Yeah, don't.
I am a bar master. I am a lyrical technician. I've been on joints with some of the best MCs in the world. Big, Hole, Black Thought, Talib. I bar shit down. When Rakim tells you nice, KRS tells you nice, Big.
I could just stop it right there. There's no comparison. And I like Jim Jones. Jim Jones makes good records. But what he actually said right there is undeniable, undebatable. When it comes to bars and kicking shit that makes you think, you can't even compare them. And speaking on Jim got a new song out. And people say that he's going at Cam. And that's the case. These guys, well, I'm not gonna say Cam and Mace, because they got motion. They got what they got going on, podcasting, the platform. But like Jim and some of the other Dipset members, they really need to find their lane now. And it's getting now. I'm not even gonna say nasty. Right now, it's getting desperate. It's getting desperate, right? Because remember, they just a couple months ago they had this, and it kind of got him in the loop. All of them, because Freaky was running around doing interviews behind it, talking about they selling algorithm. So I guess they still trying to sell algorithm by having these beefs. But Cam and Mace is doing them. They're not really concerned with that. All right, this is more boxing. I'm going to skim through that. Shout out to Wally Moses. You know who that is? That's Shakur's grandfather. Skimming through that, the boxing shit. I'm just skimming through. You know, yo, Jake Paul is making a lot of money. This will probably make a lot of money. Look, De La Hoya, right? MVP and Golden Boy. MVP and Golden Boy. Now, MVP and Golden Boy. Y'all see this right here? What's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts on this? He said, this how the old school black fighters used to fight. What's your thoughts on this? What's your thoughts? Did they fight like this? Now, he got good movement. this style right here, I'm gonna critique this for y'all. Right? That style right there, it might give a fighter problems. You know why? Because it's awkward. It's a lot of movement. His head ain't on the line, right? His head ain't on the line. He's like a jittery crackhead. That might give a fighter problems, man. What y'all think, man? What do y'all think? That might give a fighter problems. Look.
It's a minute train, not a micro.
It's awkward. It's definitely an awkward style. I found that funny. I was looking at that. I was like, yo, nah, he working with a little something, something. Now did y'all see this? This is like nasty work right here. Now, somebody told me, look, I'm going to let this whole thing play out. And then now watching that, right? Somebody said that they were lovers, right? Did y'all get that vibe? Real talk. Did y'all get that vibe, right? They were lovers. That was the lovers' quarrel. Like apparently the light skinned guy was cheating or something. I was looking at the comments. I was like, yeah, he did grab the other guy's face, right? What was that about? He grabbed. Did y'all see that? Yeah, he grabbed his face. He's gonna die. What was that about, man? NYC, man, the city, man. You see a lot of weird stuff in the city, but apparently that was like some form of a lovers' quarrel. They were lovers. Yeah, he was his lover. Yeah, I'm your lover, right? Yeah, they were lovers out there, man. Lovers and lust. Lovers and lust. Yo, 71 years old. Y'all see this, man, right? Yo, Beyonce's mother. Yeah, we just run through topics, man. I don't have time to be sitting online playing the boxing game, right? But yo, did y'all peep this though? Beyonce's mother, 71 years old, um, decided to divorce her husband, right? She realized she deserved better at 71. She looks like, you know who her granddaughter looks like her? Blue Ivy is gonna grow up looking like her grandmother. She does look like Hov a lot, but she has a lot of her grandmother's features. Definitely has a lot of her grandmother's features. I'm not gonna touch the Diddy. What's the name? Lamont Roach, April, what is it? August 15th. That's Lamont. Not touching that. You know, we're trying to stay away from certain things, right? But I do got an interesting Devin Haney video I'm gonna pull up, right? Tory Lanez. You know, he was living out here. He was staying up the way a little bit in Ilandia at Eric Sherman's crib before he blew up, man. Before he blew up. Right before he blew up, man. We want to wish him a speedy recovery. He almost died, man. He got hit up 14 times. 14 times. Oh, man, everybody's calling. Hold on. Hello? Hey. Okay. Yes. Oh, man. I get it. I get it. Okay, I understand. I'm Marcus Grant. I just, you got me on the Marcus Graham schedule. I understand. Yeah, yeah. I understand. I'm Marcus Grant, man. I understand. Yeah, I understand. Uh, not when it comes to you. My schedule is open. I'm Mr. 10%. My schedule is open. All deliveries. I do all deliveries. Yeah. Me too. I'm being serious too. I'm Mr. 10%. Then I give you my card. I gave you my card. Serious inquiries only. Yeah. 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 Yeah, of course. The CMOS. Yes, of course. I got that too. Yeah, yeah. it's bad over there. It's right. It's right there too. The dispensaries. Yeah, they right there. Yeah. Well, you got me. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Got me. Got me. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. So anything else is uncivilized. Anything else is uncivilized. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I'm off. I took off today. I had to do other things. The podcast, um, my LLC, other things, man, and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you are, the commander in chief, you gotta the ship. If you're not there, the ship can't sail. You can't leave. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah. Yeah. All right. No, you did. You did forget because you never sent me that, man. You were supposed to send me something, but you never sent it. Well, you got to send me something, man. You didn't, this is Mr. 10%, man. You got to put a deposit down or something, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? I'm a professional. I do professional things, man. You just send that motherfucker, man. All right, later. Oh man, yeah, I had to take that call, y'all. I'm sorry. But I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, man. Uh, a day in the life, man. But yes, let's get over here. Hold on, I think it might be one more thing I want to talk about on Twitter. But I gotta pull. Yeah, look. Um, yeah, I think that's it. I don't want to get into Diddy. So, but there's something over here that break down real quick. How was the content looking, y'all? Now, I stumbled across this, right? The funny thing to me is, right, when when certain things happen, right? When certain things happen, um, guys be getting on mute. We need answers on this, right? Now, I always told you, Devin Haney always rolls with an entourage and security for a reason, right? Now, I don't know how recent this was, but he was spotted in Miami. And check his energy out, man. This is why I tell you, a lot of these guys, they're not who they pretend to be. They're not that cool, right? But this is what and the guy who put this out, when you look at him, he's not that threatening. But this is how. Oh yeah, hold on, let me highlight that. There it goes, right there. This is Jacob Spence. He put this guy down. Big Jacob Joshua. I call him Jacob Joshua. Damn, he put that guy down. Did you see how he put the blows on that guy? Look at this shit. He's just fighting in the Golden Gloves, National Golden Gloves. God damn. He face planted him. That's his second knockout. He's on to the third round. But this is Dev right here, man. Give me a read on this, y'all. Look. Now look at this dude that he did this to, right? That looked like it was Miami. Now he doesn't look threatening, right? But did you see how Dev did him? Right? Did you see how Dev did him? Oh, y'all can't even see it. Let me pull it up for y'all. Look how Dev did this dude, man. This was nasty work right here. This is the guy he did this to. this was nasty work. Look, that's him right here, right? Not a threatening looking guy, right? He caught Dev down in Miami, right here. Look.
Just a quick question, bro. Nah, you a boxer. I don't even want no smoke. Can I just know what's your inspiration for the youth? What's your inspiration for the youth? That's all I want to know. Inspiration for the youth?
Yeah, why did Dev do him like that, man? Now, that guy didn't look that threatening, right? He asked him a great question, too. What is your inspiration for the youth? But Dev just kept walking on him. Yeah, he's with his girl. Like I said, when you look at dude, though, he did dude rather greasy. This is the dude right here. Like, look, that's him right here. That's how Dev did this guy right here. So, to me, that was kind of odd. And I hopefully these guys, that call him the face of boxing and the Devin Haney era, have an explanation for that. Why would you do him like that? Right? Let's watch it once again, man. Tell me if dude did something wrong.
Just a quick question, bro. Nah, you a boxer. I don't even want no smoke. Can I just know what's your inspiration for the youth?
Yo, he even gave him his flowers. You heard what he said? He said, "You are a boxer. I don't even want no smoke. I don't even want no smoke." He didn't even want no smoke with Dev. But yet Dev just shunned him. Dev shunned him. Hey. Well, look, you see the little girl keep walking by? They infatuated with my show, see? They are infatuated with my show. Yeah, how's the content looking, y'all? How's the content looking, man? How's the content looking, man? You see what you could do when you are locked in with tunnel vision. You don't need a whole bunch of yes men, crash dummies to build something. You can build it on your own, man. You can build it on your own. Right? You can build it on your own, man. And then you can come online and pop it and talk your shit, right? That's all I do. I talk a lot of shit they say, right? But I actually show it, man. I show it, man. Did y'all see this video right here? Last night, look, while these guys was online, right? While these guys was online for hours and hours debating, I gave you guys some actual boxing content.
Prepare to master the art of boxing with Amani's expert guidance and precise techniques.
Yeah, my hands is rusty too, man. I used to be a lot more sharp. I used to be a lot more sharp.
Yeah, what was you working on yesterday, Amani? What was you working on yesterday, Amani? All right, the stick. Now, what did you tell him, Coach? He's trying to give him the magic, right?
Yeah, that's hilarious, right? Yeah, you see how I started it up? Joe was mad because he wasn't throwing his punches. Jab, right hand, left hook, uppercut, body. He didn't throw those combinations, right? Now, I know that combination, right? But Amani was working on what I was telling him. I heard what he said. I said, you see how I started the shit up? I said, yo, what was you working on yesterday? He was working on his stick, his jab. But Joe wanted him to work on his punches.
I told him so what I told him so. That wasn't going to do nothing. What I showed you was going to do something. That other stuff wasn't going to do nothing. You was playing around in there.
Yeah, he's a real boxing conversation.
What was that?
Stop it again. See, that's a real boxing conversation right there. When these guys be online, and I showed that yesterday. I did it for a specific reason. I showed two guys that sit online, and the studies show that they absolutely do nothing but sit online and run with rhetoric and gibberish, right? I showed an actual boxing conversation right here. This was an actual boxing conversation between a coach and a fighter critiquing the work that they did the day before.
Left hook, right hand, left hook, body shot.
I can't tell my combination.
Got to work on that one, Amani. Right hand, left hook, body shot.
Straight right hand, left hook, uppercut, left hook.
Straight right hand, left hook, body shot, then the uppercut. Straight right hand, left hook, uppercut, body shot.
Left, right hand, 1, 2, hook,
So you
uppercut, body shot.
what punch is coming to the body?
A hook.
What punch? What hand? What hand?
The left hook to the body. Right hand straight, left hook to the body, right uppercut. What is it? What is it? Break it down.
Yeah, I did that.
What is
on
it?
purpose.
Right hand.
Jab, right hand, uppercut, cut, left hook, right to body. I said uppercut, left hook.
Master your moves, perfect your
That was
combinations,
too funny, man.
elevate your boxing.
That was an actual boxing conversation. I just wanted to just put that out there, man. You know, you get these guys, they love to talk boxing, but they don't show you no boxing. If that makes any sense, man. Does that make any sense, man? Please let me know. Let me know, man. Let me know. Damn, I think they might be gone. There's no answer, man. There's no answer. But I got my hour marking, man. Does anybody want to come on before I wrap it up? I'm pretty much done here. I put my hour in. I was gonna stay for 2 hours, but I need to make some runs. It's 12 o'clock now. You know, I got a couple more hours before my kids get out of school, and this is the time to get loose. Finna get loose. Finna get loose. Finna get loose. I should have did some Instacart, man, but you know, I just felt like kicking it, man, today. Felt like kicking it, man. You know? But how is the content looking now, man? How are we looking, man? How are we sounding? How are we looking? Man, Amani was looking good, man. He was listening to me, man. Look, check this out. He was listening.
In the ring, Amani hones precision and strategy, mastering clean breaks and targeted strikes.
Clean break. Clean break.
Put that stick back on him, Amani. Off the ropes, off the ropes. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. There you go, Amani. Downstairs. Work the basement, Amani. Go down.
Stay disciplined. Train hard. Box smarter. See you next session.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, he put something on the stomach, man. Did you see that, man? Did you see that? He put something on the stomach, man. Now, I didn't want to come on here and pat myself on the back, but I got to, man. Because like I said, you have so many fake influencers. They sit online and they talk this shit, but like, do they actually show it? Where are their receipts, man? Where is their stamps? But I get it, man. I understand. I understand, man. I really do, man. I really do, man. I understand. You know, a lot of times you see guys doing things and becoming things and showing them becoming these things, and you can't accept it. I get it. I really get it, man. It took me some time to understand it, but I get it now. I get it, man. And I'm just gonna continue to drown them in the sauce, man. This guy Transformer Troy Isley. That was a great interview. Maybe I'll put some more of his content out, man. Maybe I'll put some more of his content out. Yeah, maybe I'll put some more of his content out. But how is the content looking now? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, hey. Oh, you're there now, you're done?
Jim.
Oh, you're heading there, yeah. Yeah. I put it all out. I gotta put it up some more. I gotta send it to you. I'm gonna make a playlist. I'll send it to you. Yeah. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna make a playlist, but I'm finalizing my new LLC. So I didn't go to work today. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my all my stuff will be finalized in 3 weeks. I didn't want to pay the I could have paid $300 extra and got everything processed today in one day, but I was like, nah, I'm all right. Cause at least, right, if 3 weeks, that gives me more than enough time to recoup a lot of the money back and stuff. Yeah. So then I could just, cause now if I did it that way and put the extra 3 on it and got everything processed, I'm starting in the red. I want to start in the black, right? Red and black, that's what it's called. So I can get out there and make some money. And yeah. So I could do my Instacart and make some money, right? Yeah. Get the money back. It's just a simple investment. But yeah, the content was good. I'm gonna make a playlist and send it to you. Cause I put more of the videos out. I put the video out where you was cursing at me, cause that's still good content. Yeah, I put that one out when they wanted you to explain it and you lashed out at me. I put that. Nah, but yeah. Let me do what I do. You lashed out. That was good content, so I still put it out. I put it out. It was good. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. It's good. Nah, that's good stuff. I put it out. But you gotta know that's what the people want, man. It was them. They're watching you. They support you. So yeah, I know. Yeah, nah, that was good. Nah, that was good though. That was real good. Yeah, nah, that was good. That was good stuff. Yeah,
I think
that was good. Yeah. No, you don't need to. Yo, July 12th, they're fighting at in Queens at the tennis stadium. Yeah. Edgar Berlanga and Shakur Stevenson's on that card too. We might go to that one. Yeah. Yeah, I think I might pop out there and get on my recruiting heavy. Cause everything is in the process of being finalized. So yeah, well I gotta hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up and see what's up. Yeah, he's here. He'll be cool with it. He's got to talk to him. So everything is business, man. Yeah. Everything is business. It's about marketing, promoting. It's all business. It's all business. You know, we just do good business with people, and it go down. Right. Yeah, no, he got an awesome gym. His gym is he got a state of the art world class gym. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you gotta remember he had this. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm on a podcast. Yeah, I'm still at the spot. I got it for 2 hours. I haven't been here in a while, so I'm using up my time. Using up my time today. And I shot a good video. I shot a good commercial. But I'm up. He's gonna be all right. I'm gonna make some phone calls for him. Yeah. Yeah, nah, he'll be all right. I'm gonna make some phone calls for him in a little while. Not yet. He's not ready yet. But he'll be all right. Yeah. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. He's marketable and he's liked. They like him. Yeah. Well, he just needs a box. He just needs a bottle of Jack Daniels. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, nah, he's good. He's good. They like him. If they like you, you can go a long way. Yeah. 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 That's all it's about. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, man. You get the right people with you. That's, yeah. That's all it takes. That's 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 all it takes, man. How is the content looking now, y'all? Yeah, nah. That's all it takes. No, we good. We good. We all right, man. We all right. We on our way once again, man. That's all we do. We go to the promised land. We take you to the promised land. Yeah, we take you to the promised land. Yeah. You get with us. Yeah, we take you to the promised land. Yeah. Yeah, you get with the team. You get with the team. We're gonna take you to the promised land. You just you, you just gotta trust the process. You just gotta let us do what we do. Trust the process.
Unapologetically pursue and showcase your vision.
All right. You'll be all right. Nah, you be all right.
Despite others' initial. Unapologetically pursue and showcase your vision, despite others' initial lack of support.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, now you got a plan. You know, but it's up. That's up. Let me break down this equipment, and I'm about to get up out of here, man. Nah. I called out. I told you I'm finalizing my LLC. Yeah. All right. Later. Yes, sir. Yeah. Source experience, man. You know. So that press conference is today, as you can see. Press conference is today. 1 p.m. Maybe I'll do another reaction later. This stuff, the service is like so slow in here, man. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me close up some of these. How is the content looking now, y'all? But this is the Sauce experience, man. The news. The news. All right, man. They had the press conference, huh? Sauce experience, man. You know what I mean? We're just wrapping it up, man. See, my setup is official. I didn't have to go to the board today, but the board is right there. The setup is official. How is the content looking now? You know, you do have options.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
Yo, you know who it is. It's Chop Chop Corley, one and only. I'm a Hall of Fame legend right here. I'm here with the sauce, y'all. We gonna chop it up real soon. Back in the kitchen with Chop Chop Kitchen.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tumo-Helora. I'm a top-rated knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.